The neon lights of Iron Vulture's bar buzzed faintly against the smoky haze, pool balls cracked, jukebox hummed, and leather boots tapped against the sticky floor. At the center sat 5 biker queens, legends of the open road. They weren't just women on bikes, they were leaders of their own chapters. Roxy, tall and tattooed, flicked ash from her cigarette. Jessie smirked over a beer. Luna, with wild curls, leaned back with her boots on the table. Cass, scarred but beautiful, dealt poker cards. And Raven, their leader, polished her rings, a steel glinting under the light. They laughed, bold and reckless, the kind of laughter that made men nervous. "Win and marry us all," Raven teased, her voice deep with challenge. "That's the only way a man walks away with pride from this table." The crowd roared with laughter. The men at the bar knew better than to play along. These women were untouchable, queens of the asphalt. That's when he walked in. Scene 2, The Stranger. The doors swung wide, creaking. A man stepped through, his silhouette heavy against the neon, black leather jacket, road dust clinging to his boots. His hair, streaked with gray, looked like storms carved it. His face was worn not by age, but by battles. He didn't look around, didn't scan for approval. He just walked straight to the bar. "Whiskey," he muttered. His voice was gravel, low, certain. The bartender froze, eyes flicking down. The jacket lifted slightly as the man leaned, revealing an ink-black tattoo on his forearm. The stark POWMIA emblem, bold, undeniable. The chatter died. Laughter thinned. Even the queens quieted, their smirks slipping into silence. Scene 3, The Silence. Roxy whispered, "Know why a broken bar?" Jessie's playful grin faltered. "That's a broken bar, that's a soldier's mark." The bar's energy shifted. The man took his drink, shot it back, and only then turned his eyes steel gray, carrying something heavier than any road story. He walked toward the queen's table. Each step felt like a hammer. "Used to broken bar," his voice carried. "Win and marry you all?" The queens exchanged looks. No man had ever dared answer their taunt. "Big words, soldier," Raven finally said, masking her unease. "You think you've got what it takes?" Scene 4, The Test begins. The biker queens were never about talk. Their challenges were tests of endurance, guts, willpower. First test, Luna grinned, shuffling a deck of cards. "Poker, high stakes." Second, Cass growled, flexing her arm. "Arm wrestle each of us." Third, Jessie smirked, "Ride through dead men's curve at midnight." Fourth, Roxy licked her lips, "Take a punch and not fall." Fifth, Raven leaned forward, her eyes burning, "Tell us a truth no man has ever dared admit." The bar buzzed again, but it was different now. This wasn't comedy. This was history about to be written. The soldier cracked his knuckles. "Deal the cards." Scene 5, Poker with Luna. Cards slapped the table. Cigarette smoke curled between them. Luna leaned close, eyes locked on him. "You bluff, soldier." He didn't answer, just played his hand. Calm, precise. Minutes stretched. The pile grew. Luna grinned. She thought she had him. A full house. She slammed her cards down. The soldier placed his hand silently. Straight flush. The bar gasped. Luna cursed under her breath but smiled. "Not bad, stranger, not bad."